What's happening, man? It's your boy popped up back with another video. Listen, if you're on YouTube, hit the damn subscribe button. Also hit that like button so they can show this video to more people, man. Y'all know I'm coming with that sauce. I need the world to see this. If you look below on YouTube, you see all our merch. Everything you buy for our merch, all proceeds goes back into the channel. Like I be saying, y'all send me some pictures, man, with y'all wearing the shirt. I will post y'all up. Listen, I'm gonna show y'all something. I'm gonna show y'all just how much how much trust that we have in this whole government, and I'm gonna show you just how brainwashed people are. Right? Listen, if I put a plate of food in front of you, you're gonna question me all day. What the hell is this? What is it? What is in it? You're supposed to judge my character. You're supposed to judge the type of person I am to know whether to trust me or not to trust me. Here it is, we trust people we never even met, people that make laws and all this type of shit, FDA and this approved, boo boo boo. We trust them without a doubt, and I'm finna show you why. I'm finna show you, if you can question me about me giving you something to eat, which you should, then you should trust these motherfuckers and the shit that they put in our foods. Stay to the end of this video, because it's gonna blow your mind, and it's gonna show you just how brainwashed and just how much trust we have in this government. Check this out. Now look at this. How many of our parents give our kids these Oscar Mayer little packages to go to school? Look at all these ingredients, man. Half of these ingredients, man, we can't even pronounce. You feel me? Now look at this one here. This one comes from the Blue Flame Takis. And it was reported on the news not to give your kids Takis. But look at the ingredients in it. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm telling y'all. And this one here coming up next, hot dogs. Let me tell y'all something. If you Google American foods, it'll show you that American foods are hot dogs, hamburgers, fried chicken, and whatever. If you think I'm lying, check this out. Boom, there you go. First thing pop up. Now I'm finna show y'all something. You see how Jamaicans eat curry food, goat. You see how Haitians eat guillo. Every nationality has their type of food. America got hamburgers and hot dogs because it has no culture. See, that's something you need to think about. You feel me? They have no culture. We talking about soulless people. Now check this out. This next one is real important, man. I'm finna show y'all an ingredient, which is food coloring. It's in all kind of foods, from Fruit Loops, all type of cereal, all type of everything that we give our kids. And get what? I'm gonna show y'all how it's linked to ADHD, counseling, all type of other stuff. It's also banned in other countries. Yes, banned in other countries, but it ain't banned over here in the United States. And one more thing, it's FDA approved. Red dye 40 is what I'm talking about. Red dye 40 has been linked to aggression and mental disorders like attention deficit, hyperactive disorder, ADHD, which is in children. Now, look, additionally, it affects adults and children, as you see, reported upset stomach, migraine, jitteriness, nervousness. And look, the CSPI released a report that says artificial food dyes pose a rainbow of risks, including allergies and cancer. You see that? Now look, red dye 40 is a synthetic color additive or food dye made from petroleum. It is one of the 9 certified colors additive approved by who? The Food and Drug Administration, the FDA, for use in food and beverages, okay? It's also approved as a food dye within the European Union. Now look at this. Artificially colored food made with dyes derived from petroleum and coal tar, yellow 5, red 40, and 6 other dyes are used to enhance products from Fruit Loops and Nutri-Grain. Now check this out. By the Center for Science and the Public Interest, they are banned in Norway, Finland, France, Australia, and the UK. And may I add, Canada. Then why the hell it ain't banned in the United States? Now, you see that what I just showed you? I'm just talking about a few things. Shit that we give our kids, things that we eat on daily. But they know that. This is why they created a world where you don't ask questions. You just go with whatever's told. Half of that shit, man, you can't even pronounce this enough. Things that other countries done banned. But you got trust. I ain't saying you got trust, but you ain't thought about it. See, they don't want you to think. They want you to listen and just be obedient. Fuck a FDA. Oh, FDA approved. What the fuck that mean? Dog, half the people that's on the FDA board that approve shit be on the same board with the shit that they're approving. How can you be under the meat administration and be on the board for FDA and approve the meat that y'all giving people or being allowed to be sold? Gotta wake up, people. red 40, yellow 5. This is shit that's linked to hypertension, cancer, memory loss, all type of shit. But it's FDA approved. So now how do you feel about FDA approved? What that mean? It don't mean shit. They approve cigarettes. At the end of the day, I'm just showing you just how brainwashed people is. Just how much people, how we, same way we look at doctors, we don't question the shit that they say. It's a saying. As a matter of fact, it's a word. I'm gonna find that word. It's a word that doctors, that's used, and it basically means the trust that people have in doctors or caretakers. And they know that whatever they tell you, you're gonna go by that. This is why the education is so important. When we break away from all this shit, we're gonna need the right people on board, the right doctors, the good caretakers, not the ones for profit. Majority of them for profit. They don't give a fuck if you, they don't give a damn if you leave this bitch to death tomorrow. They just want them, they want that money. But again, we got so much trust into this society to where it's like, we second guess people that we can see. Like, I can see you. I know what you do. I know what you don't do. I should be able to trust you before I trust a motherfucker I don't know. You feel me? Poison don't have to kill you as soon as you take it. That's another thing. This shit they put in, this shit is poison. Eventually it'll kill you, but I'm finna get something to make y'all think. Imagine you got this poison and you've been eating this poison for 20 years. And at the end of that 20 or 30 years, let's say 30 years. So you've been eating the same shit for 30 years. And at the end of that 30 years, you develop diabetes, high blood pressure, heart disease, all this shit. And God forbid that shit take you out. You got to think that it's people dying every day from this shit that they ate 30 years ago. And it's people starting to eat this shit every day that's gonna catch up with them 30 years later. So when you put it all together and you look at it, what I'm telling you is, on a global scale, it don't really take time. That shit just happens. Even though it took 30 years, 20 years, it's a bitch dying every day from the shit they ate 20, 30 years before prior. So to them, they killing people every day, off something that they ate 20, 30 years prior. And this is how you got to look at it. You can't look at it for today. Look at it for somebody that passed today or yesterday, that been eating this shit 30, 40 years prior. And this is why I say, man, we got so much trust in this shit, this whole construct. We brainwashed, man. I'm talking about bad. We brainwashed. Bad. And you have to understand that it ain't gonna change. The very people that's selling us this stuff, man, they make profit, big profit off of it. They ain't trying to stop. And I'm just scratching the surface, man. I ain't talked about alcohol. I ain't talked about drinks. I ain't talked about the GMOs, the fruits. I done videos and showed y'all how farmers in India are committing suicide because of this whole Monsanto shit. How they force these people to get loans for these seeds, knowing that these people not gonna be able to pay it back. Being able to take over these people's land. This shit is all up. When I look back on how things happen, I'm like, I always wonder how the fuck they took over the world like this. Like, how did they go from, you know, what happened? Now I see what happened. Now I see. We created a world where you're so uneducated till you don't know what the hell going on. Created a world where you yourself don't have the power, the resources to go against them, because they're all together. I keep telling y'all, them motherfuckers together, all the banks together, all the big corporations are together. We not. One of them ducks right there. But we not together, man. That's one of the things that's gonna forever keep us where we are. But I just wanted to throw that video out there and show y'all just how brainwashed we are, just how much we confined into this systematic ass government and how we don't ask questions. All them ingredients on back of this shit, we feeding our kids this shit every day. And these things are made. You think Oscar Mayer make them small Lunchables just to be making them? No, they make them for parents that's gonna go buy them all up and just give them to their kid to shove down their throat. They know this. They know most parents don't have the time, but we got to start making the time. We got to start cooking. We got to start like giving our kids food. We need to start trying to get land and grow shit. Because the more they control what we eat or all the resources from food, water, and shelter, the more they control that, the more they control us. They got fluoride in our water. We don't control the water. Fluoride is banned in other countries just as well as the shit I'm talking about right here. The red 40 dye, the yellow 5 dye, fluoride, it is banned. And you got doctors promoting to brush your teeth with fluoridated toothpaste. If you look on the back of the tube of toothpaste, it says if you swallow this shit, call poison control. Why would they sell you something you can't even swallow? Fluoride eats your teeth up. Eat your shit up. I don't brush my teeth with fluoride. You feel me? White teeth don't just necessarily mean you got perfect teeth or good teeth. See how they took that shit and made a business out of it? It's things that be on your teeth that protects your teeth that we scrape off and get rid of. And y'all might, oh, he got that butt on his teeth is yellow. I ain't saying you gotta have your teeth yellow, but what I am saying is this. Beware of the world we live in, because them motherfuckers take everything that's natural, make a supplement or something to substitute it to sell you. When you could just get some lemon. Lemon will clean your teeth organically. I showed y'all when I stuck a penny in a lemon, and I know I'm getting a little off topic, where I stuck a penny halfway in a lemon, came back the next day, I ain't had to scrub it or nothing. That bitch was spotless. If that lemon juice will take that off of a penny, what you think it'll do to your damn teeth? I eat lemons every morning. I have a jug where I pour lemon juice in. I just squeeze water and lemons, and I put a whole lemon in there. And I drink lemon water every morning. That shit get in me and it do what it's gotta do. But anyway, man, I just want to drop this video on y'all so y'all can start thinking. And understand that, man, questioning this shit. Look this shit up. And we so surrounded by it because, you know, every big business all stick together. Everywhere you look, you're going to get this processed as food, but try to avoid it as much as you can. That's all I'm going to tell you. Try to avoid it much, because like, if we all came together, we can stop them from putting this shit on the shelves, but we don't. Everybody's so worried about their own little business until we ain't thinking about our kids. We all need to come together and say, look, don't put that much sugar in these Oreo cookies. You know how much sugar in these Oreo cookies? Man, that shit killing people, man. And it might take 20, 30 years to kill your ass, but get what? They making money as you go, because they selling you this shit. Then you're going to need the pills. You're gonna go get the pills. Then you're going to die. And when you die, you're going to have to pay for your casket and all that shit. You see what? You locked in box from the cradle to the grave. That's why I told you, business is your father, religion is your mother. Anyway, it's your boy Papa Duck. I'm going to let y'all go. And share this video. Alright? I'm out. Peace.